This week in Two Surfers in a Van. Back on the campsite, Amy risks limbs as she moves this old caravan about.
Slight little bit of a drama on the harbour here.
I end up with an accident with a poisonous fish while out surfing.
It's clot of cream, ice cream.
And we get dirty with some donuts.
Stay with us on our adventures, guys, as we start the chaotic season with all the tourists in NEWQUAY Harbour, where we're working down in the fishing charter booths. It's going to be an epic, mental one, so do the whole like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and stay with us for this journey. Down at Trafiggy campsite, the team are hard at work moving a caravan.
So this is Trafiggy Holiday Park in Quintal Downs in NEWQUAY.
71-year-old Harold is at the helm of the dumper and moving this 20-plus-year-old caravan, which is going off to some new owners, but it may go a little bit wrong.
We've lifted them in over places with cranes before, like.
Wow.
You know, they're not over heavy.
Yeah.
I've been doing it all my life, since 14 with father. You can't lift that door here.
Not go up any further, will it not?
No, it's legs down at the back. This is only lightweight, like. They over there, one this size would weigh 10 ton, this one, you might weigh 2 ton. You wouldn't weigh a lot more.
Ooh.
We go in now, jockey?
Yeah, should do.
Get him in. Let's lift it up a bit more. Oh, we'll damage pipes.
Can't see. Yeah, it's not going to go in yet.
I'll try and lift it. 3, 2, 1, and...
Got it in. That's it, lovely job, thanks. We've got to try and manoeuvre it round this one. That's the newest one, I don't really want to put a dent in this one.
Definitely not. Definitely not. And how many of these have you moved around, Harold?
100.
Literally.
Yeah, you could do it in his sleep.
Yeah. Better than me. I'm still learning.
It takes time. Once you get it though, you get it.
Right, we'll keep the front in the front corner.
Front in the front corner.
Move the wood back as we go.
I'll help steer it.
Have you ever had any of these caravan situations go wrong?
No.
They've all went to plan so far.
Yeah.
Couple of close misses.
Nothing to worry about. Like, it's going to be a bit harder here because you've got all this bloody lumpy concrete.
I know.
The team are ready to start pulling forward the old caravan, but due to how steep the incline is, it could all go a little bit wrong. We've got this new caravan by the side of it, and we certainly don't want it to roll into that one now, do we? Gotta make sure that back corner doesn't catch it. Let's pull it around. They've got to be careful because they don't want to rip the back corner off against the trees.
Right in the hedge.
Yeah, it's in the hedge.
Tree about that much to clear its scum, but that's where it's clear. So we need to go as straight as possible.
Hold it straight. Stay on this
As Harold pulls the van forward, it seems the back end is starting to catch on the trees and wall.
No, not yet. Not clear yet.
Take the rope off.
Huh?
Take the rope off.
What, this one?
This back section is in the hedge, in amongst the trees. And it's this is the dangerous point here because obviously they want to get this out in one piece because it has been sold to go to a new home and all that there's dangerous. Yeah, exactly, yeah. So the nervous point now is that when they pull it forward, we've got this embankment. If it actually rolls down, and they've got to be able to control it from smashing into anything, such as the dumper, other caravans, bits of wood and chocks. and hopefully the back of that dumper if it goes too far, too quick. So what's the plan if it starts just to roll forward?
He won't roll, not with that wood there.
Do you want a piece of wood the other side of that?
Harold seems pretty optimistic about some old rotten bit of wood.
Yep.
Amy uses her strength to pull the van round, but it's getting ever so close to the brand new caravan on the other side. The re-centre the wood, hoping for the best.
Do you want to cut it that end in a minute?
Swinging back the other way and hopefully pulling it through there.
Do you want block the other side then or not?
Not yet, no. Just move that off another yard. What?
How far's he off?
3 feet.
I'd have asked the same there. I was like, what's that?
Yeah, you just keep round this way, Corey. And go back a bit further, yeah.
Right. Jilly, that way. This is where it could all go wrong, as Amy is almost under the van. Almost 2 ton could fall down on her legs if she slips and it gets out of control. Guys, this is nerve-wracking, like really nerve-wracking. Once again, Amy's in the danger zone as the caravan could go and tilt at any moment. How far are you taking it to?
We've got to go forward.
Yeah.
In theory, swing that end right to where Jilly is and pull it out that way.
Oh.
In theory.
Right. Amy starts to pull the van. It's getting closer and closer to the point to where it could go. The van starts to go and Amy, she manages to move out the road as it's going a lot slower. All of a sudden, it drops. Luckily, she wasn't below it, and luckily it was controlled and slow. The idea at this point is to have Harold unhitch, rehitch on the other side and pivot the entire van round 180. Hopefully the tyres don't get ripped off the rims.
Leveling it is best at. Go on, people, how high do you think? What? Doesn't look level.
Coming this end. I think the whole plan is now to swing out hard that way. What do you want the road?
So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to try and swing it around hard end round, you can see it. So it's going to rotate. Finally, they are stoked as they can now hook the dumper up to the caravan and pull it forward. They're not out the woods yet though, there's still plenty more to come. You can tell you've done that a lot of times.
It's easy with a dumper
Yeah,
because you've got the swivel action with the wheels.
yeah.
Back down at NEWQUAY Harbour at the Paddlefish booking office, Jilly's back at work.
It's a typical day in the office. Everything is running to plan, I think. We've got to get the trips off a little bit early because it's a little bit ground sea swelly out there. But yeah, and it's going good so far. Loving it.
While Jilly's busy in the office, I'm contemplating going out for my first surf of the season.
Yeah, I think we're going to go and check the surf, see what it's like, see if it's possible. My arm is hurting, but I'm just so tempted. I just want to really have a go on my surfboard and just see if I can pop up on it. And I'm probably just going to cook out, wipe out, but I really want to go for it. So I think I'll have a look over the wall.
As I went for a surf, I ended up in a little bit of an accident.
Hi guys, slight little bit of a drama on the harbour here. Steve has went and stood on a weaver fish when he was out surfing. So at the moment, just straighten you up, he's in a lot of pain. So I'm going to get the dish, head back to the office, boil up some water, and then he's going to soak his foot in the water, and that should help with the sting. First time as well he's been out surfing and he stands on a pig and weaver fish. What a nightmare.
Right guys, some good news and bad news. Good news is I've got my first surf in. I was going to take you guys with me, but I didn't want to look like a super kook. It would have been kind of embarrassing because I did look like a super idiot with my arm still being weak getting up. But I had a surf, I got some waves. Unfortunately, to where the arm's weak, I've got to use my knee to get us up, which is cool. All good, epic surf. I've just been surfing for hours. A little bit shaky, a little bit done. But what happened is, guys, on my way back through the harbour, I stepped on a weaver fish. You can see that. Oh. But I think it's a weaver because it is burning and it's stinging. It's not fun. My little toe. Oh yeah, baby. So if you're a little bit screaming for blood, I wouldn't look because it is bleeding. The blood's eating a little bit. But yeah, it's not much fun getting stung by weavers, but had the Jimmy O'Brien out. It felt really nice to get on the log. It felt so good. But now I've got to deal with this burning, gnarly pain. Oh, drama, guys. Oh, guys.
It's bloody.
So if you get stung by a weaver, right, for those who do not know what a weaver fish is, I'm going to drop a picture of a weaver fish in now. They're little spiny, horrible little bastards. If you've never been stung by one, hopefully never will be stung by one, but they live in our coastal waters, in the shallow warm water, where they can bury themselves in the sand, and they're the same colour as sand, which sucks ass because you can't see them. Now normally when you disturb the water, they get up and move out the road. However, in a disturbed water area such as the harbour mouth where water's coming and going, they're not bothered, they're just chilling. And yeah, it was pretty bad. This is one of the solutions: warm water, as hot as you can get it, but without burning yourself to death.
Is that too hot?
No. Oh. Yeah, it's oh, the pain, oh the pain, oh the pain. Ow, bastard. So the pain is pretty full on. But yeah, guys, getting stung by a weaver fish isn't fun. A lot of people don't know what they are. Can't really concentrate right now. Yes, it hurt like a lot. So the hot water biolacans breaks down the stuff that's in the poison, in the venom. I know poison and venom are two different things, but forgive me, I'm not thinking straight right now. It feels like someone's cut my little toe off with a blunt knife. It burns. It's a mixture between boiling water that's very, very hot. Oh God, Bennett.
1 hour later.
Yeah. So anyway, updating the weaver fish thing, absolutely nothing. That's a lie, it actually stung like, it was like, I kind of experienced a bit like, it felt like if you've ever had a needle, it's definitely like a needle going in your arm, and that kind of pain, and then the pain just burns, and it's not more like a burn, yeah, it's like a stinging, resonating burn. If you imagine having a wound and putting like salt or something in it, it's like that, it just like goes for ages. But about an hour.
Yeah, but your foot doesn't look too bad, does it?
No, as far as me swallowing that. And so just at the very bottom. Yeah. Little sting at the bottom of your foot. But yeah, I mean, they're like, I guess they're like the ocean's, like, not bees, wasps.
you kind of think, what's the point in them? But there is a point in them. But
So
what it is,
what you do later on?
paddleboarding. But guys, the big news of the day is though, today I finally got enough to go out and surf. I did have a scary experience. I was surfing, come along a wave, happy days, and some newbie person dropped in on me. So I jumped off my board and like turned, and as I hit the sand at the bottom, I jolted my back, and both my arms started doing this. My hands started going inwards like that, and I couldn't control them. And I was like, what the hell's my hands doing? And they like start shaking, and they start calming down, and it was really, really scary. And then I had like not very much grip or anything, but then I came back again. So
How does your shoulder and back feel?
no pain at the moment, but I'm on pain medication, so I've got no pain at all at the moment. When I was out there, I could feel the difference. But when I pop, you see guys, imagine I'm lying, this is me lying down on my surfboard, I'm paddling. I put my hand like this as I pop up, so I twist, and I can't do that anymore. So what I'm having to do is put both my hands next to each other and then push up, pull this knee up, then stand and twist, and it's just super slow. So I'm missing the green of the wave, and by that time I'm getting up, it's broken. I'm still having a good time though, I'm still riding waves.
But you got out. First surf.
First surf, I got about 10 waves. The first wave I stood up on, and I was like, what? But once I'm on the wave, I can trim, I can do everything I want to do. I'm running up and down the board, that Jimmy O'Brien board. Oh, it's so much fun. I wish I could put a bigger fin in it though, so I could really stick the back end.
Well, when you think about it, you've been here 6 weeks, but you've only just got out surfing now.
Just my first day surfing, so I hope it's going to be loads more every day.
Dodgy stag do. Look at him shaking that ass.
Shaking it loads of stags and hens, haven't they?
I know.
So yeah guys,
Happy days.
a little while later, still in the harbour, it's time for some dirty donuts. What you been getting,
Oh, some dirty donuts from Anna's Dirty Donut Shack.
Dirty donuts,
My
what?
friend Martine gets them all the time and they look delicious.
Let me have a look at this.
So these are freshly made donuts
Yeah,
with clotted cream
right.
somewhere.
I guess that's what's
Oh,
on top.
clotted cream ice cream. And
Yeah.
I got your toffee sauce and fudge.
What you guys? Oh, this one.
I got the same, but I got chocolate sauce and fudge.
Bow, bow, bow. I know.
Johnson.
No, you robbed it. You didn't give him any. Oh, guys, these donuts look on fire. So, what are these from again?
Well, the girls called it Anna. I only
Yeah.
know that because you knew Skipper shouted, "Hi, Anna."
Right.
And it's at the top of the harbour hill in NEWQUAY.
Guys, if you visit NEWQUAY, right, you got to come with a big wallet because this food's probably not cheap, but it's fire.
These were £4 each.
That's not too bad, actually.
But it's so worth it because the donuts are made right in front of you.
We've got to drop everything down in the harbour, down in the food area. Everything's like a tenner. Minimum spend's a tenner. Everything. Okay, everything's like minimum spend £10. It's crazy. You want chips? £10. You want a hot dog and a bun? £10. You want pizza? 13 quid. So yeah, it's good. But yeah, man, this food looks fire. Right, guys, let's try some of these donuts. See that? You can see this even. Oh, wow. Okay. So you got this like, sounds like it's clotted cream, ice cream. Wow, guys. That clotted cream ice cream's fire. With a warm donut, it's so good. Oh. You come down NEWQUAY, on the bend of the Harbour Hill, got donut ice cream. You need to get on that. £4 this was for a double donut and ice cream with toffee and fudge over. Yeah, calorie would be immense. Well, guys, that was divine. Well done. You come to Harbour Hill, gotta get one of these. It's down. Come down the harbour, halfway down the bank before you get down the beach. The donut shop's next to the coffee shop. Fire. Meanwhile, in the harbour, these guys put on a bit of a performance with their failed attempt at sailing. Yeah, it goes a bit like this. So these guys are said to be good at sailing. However, what we notice here is they almost hit everything that's to hit in the harbour. Yep, that's the harbour wall. Yep, that's Excelsius. Yep, harbour wall again. Watch out, people. Oh,
no, people, move. Whoa, dude swims for his life. Oh, 2 more swimmers over the back. Careful, guys. Oh, another boat nearly. Oh, go. Next week, in 2 surfers in a van, there's drama when the RNLI is called to a shout of a possible drowning victim. The Coast Guard scour the cliff tops to try and save a man's life, and I head out to sea with the legend that is Aggie. What could possibly go wrong on this trip? Thanks for watching 2 Surfers in a Van. I hope you're enjoying these little episodes of bringing you guys from NEWQUAY in Cornwall, where we are working this summer and you guys are coming along for the journey. If you are enjoying it, you know what to do, guys. You need to leave us a comment down below. You need to share our videos. Of course, if you're not subscribed, turn on the notifications and hit the like button. And guys, let us know if you would like to see a Wednesday vlog, behind the scenes special, a shorter vlog to keep you guys up to date with what we're doing. Anyway, guys, see you next Sunday, 1:15 p.m. GMT.